This is Mr. Merrill. Would you come any moment, please?
Certainly.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I presume you've heard about the sad death of the chairman.
Yes, sir. It was a terrible shock.
It's been a terrible shock for everyone.
Of course, sir.
Now then, it'll be a job getting through the day. But cool cups must be kept running, you understand?
The factory manager was asking what his instructions would be.
I'll tell him things go on as normal. Later, I'll have to talk to the heads of department.
In here, sir?
Yes. From now on, I shall be using this office.
Very good, Mr. Merrill. Oh, by the way, the sales conference is due at 12 o'clock. What about the figures? Mr. Strickland took them home. I wondered
yes. He was going to work on them. Better send somebody out of the house for them. No. On second thoughts, I think I'll go and collect them myself.
Very good, sir.
Thank you.
Could you spare a moment? Found something? Well, we're not sure, but I think we'll...
You, sir?
How's Mrs. Strickland?
She's up, but still dazed.
Of course. I'd like to see her, and also to collect some important business papers that must be dealt with, you understand?
Naturally. Come on in. Mrs. Strickland's in the study, sir. She asked if she could be left alone in there.
Frida? I came to see how you were. Did you sleep at all last night?
They gave me some drugs so that I wouldn't feel anything.
You're doing very well.
Am I?
You've always been strong, Frida. Now's the time to use that strength.
I'll do my best, Frank. But I feel as if I'm going to break any moment.
You mustn't. I'm here to lean on.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Good morning, Mr. Merrill.
Good morning, Inspector.
I believe you want to take away some papers.
Yes. I'd hoped under the circumstances not to mention this in front of Mrs. Strickland, but there are certain distribution papers that...
Please let Mr. Merrill have them, Inspector. I'm sure my husband would wish business to continue.
These?
Thank you. We've got some evidence.
Well, we found something. Footprint. New impression found by the riverbank. We believe it was made by the man who ran out of here after the shooting.
Will that help your inquiries?
Maybe. Not much to go on. The trouble with footprints is they're only good as proof after we've got someone.
So you're still in the dark?
Yes, but although we're trailing in his footsteps, Mr. Merrill, we'll catch up with this killer.
Son, put another record on.
I put the last one on.
Now, come on.
What about number 26 then?
That's for the birds you don't want to miss about that.
Hello, Rita, how are you?
Hi, Rick. Sit down.
Hello, Bill. Have a nice trip down?
Yeah, about the same as usual. Want a cuppa?
No, not right now, thanks.
You know, I was reading this morning about the... Turn that ruddy thing down!
What they put the jukebox here for then?
That's right, Dad. And we just put another nickel in.
Listen, Sonny, you ever heard of a decibel? If you add as much as one more onto that, I'm going to squash the pair of you so flat you'll fit on that turntable. You understand? It's touching, isn't it?
Kids.
That was a hell of a thing that happened to Strickland.
Oh, no. Quite a stir at the factory.
Yeah, I'll bet. You know, I like Strickland. He was one of the best. I hope they get the swine that did it.
Yeah. You seen Mary about?
Yeah, still got your eyes on her, eh?
What do you think? She's a great kid, Bill. I'd like to take her out of this.
Hey, you're talking all serious?
Take it how you like. I'm chucking it anyway. Going back down under soon.
You are?
Mm-hmm. Right after this trip. I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
Hello.
Hello.
Didn't think you were ever going to get here, Rex. You're late.
I had a puncture. I've got a surprise for you. Can we talk?
Yes. Hey, I thought you said you wanted to talk.
Sure. And I'm saying it with diamonds.
Rex.
I don't have to gavel the words, too, do I?
Oh, Rex. Have a good lunch. I can't believe it, Rex.
What do you mean you can't believe it? You think I've been stringing you along all these months like any old Sheila?
No. But you once said that the job paid bad and that you were on the road too much.
Forget that. Pretty soon you can forget this too. Just close your eyes, think of white sands, blue skies, sun the whole day through.
Australia?
Too right.
How soon, Rex?
Didn't I tell you I had a surprise for you?
Well, yes, the ring.
I've got another. You can give me your notice right now. I'm picking you up on the down trip, my last.
You don't mean it.
Just you be ready and see.
You mean you want me to leave the cafe right away? Well, what about all the money we'll have to save?
You and I can live out of this tucker box for a long time to come.
Where'd you get this?
Never you mind.
I could do with some help when you've finished.
All right, Rita, in a minute. Rex, it isn't stolen money, is it?
Of course not. Now, believe me, I got it straight and quick in a business deal. 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah, as they say, big deal.
Yeah, but what sort of a deal?
Now, listen, Mary, don't worry your head about how I made it. Just you be ready for me when I get back from Liverpool.
All right, I'll be ready.
That's more like it. Now, how about a bite to eat? Good. Ballistics report.
What does it say?
The gun was a .38.
Does it leave a signature on the bullet?
Yes. Here's the lamp print. Fleet Street has played it up.
Well, Strickland was famous and popular. Press and the public. Another rags to riches story.
You feeling all right, sir?
Of course I'm not feeling all right. Firstly, we haven't arrested anyone. Secondly, I've been up all night. Now, let's get down to business.
Well, we've pulled in the usual mob of known offenders for questioning.
All right, who's first?
That man about town, Mark Shilton.
All right, show him in.
Good morning, Inspector.
Sit down. See you're wearing boots, Mr. Shilton.
How very observant, Inspector.
Do you mind telling me what size?
If you're really interested, they're 9.5.
You wouldn't have a pair with steel tips, would you?
Inspector, you don't think I go clumping round in hobnail boots, do you? I had enough of that in the army.
I suppose before they cashiered you, they taught you how to use a revolver.
You're suggesting I killed Strickland. You're out of your mind.
Listen, Shilton, you've got 3 housebreaking convictions. On one occasion, you clubbed an old man of 83 with a telephone.
You suggesting I'm violent?
What do you think?
I had nothing to do with that murder. I just told your sergeant I was at a party in Chelsea.
Can you prove you went further up the Thames? At Strickland's house?
I don't know where the party was or whose party. I was very drunk. But I was in Chelsea, and you'll find that's the truth.
All right, children, that'll do. Bring the next one in, Rutledge.
May I go home now?
Yes, go home and try and keep out of trouble.
I don't need that kind of advice from you. What do you take me for?
A thief?
Nice work. Anyone spot me?
Don't think so. Let's get out of here, quick!
Stop! Come back! Come back! Hey, what's up, Rex?
Those kids, cabin pinching.
I'll get after them. No, it'd be too slow with the load on. Better call the police.
No, don't bother.
Oh, what?
Well, let them go.
Just like that? What they pitch?
Nothing much. Take a cigarette. Bill, it's not worth bothering about.